When raising a power to a power, you multiply your exponents. So in this first example, we have x to the third to the fourth power. What this is saying is take x to the third and multiply it by itself 4 times. So you have x to the third times x to the third times x to the third times x to the third. And in the multiplying monomial lesson, we learned that when we're multiplying the monomials, we have to add our exponents. So you have 3, 3, 3, and 3, which is going to give us x to the 12th. So instead of expanding all of these out, we can simply say, okay, well, x to the third to the fourth means I'm going to take x to the 3 times 4. So x to the 3 times 4, which gives me that x to the 12th. X to the second raised to the negative 5th, I'm going to use the rule that says, all right, I'm going to multiply my exponents. So this is the same thing as saying x to the negative 10th. This is not in its simplest form, so we can't have a negative exponent, so it becomes 1 over x to the 10th. The one that kids forget about on this problem here is they're usually pretty good about multiplying x squared and raising that to the third, y to the 5th, raising that to the third. A lot of students forget to give it to the coefficient as well. So here, not only are we giving the third to the 3, to the 2, and to the 5. Okay, we can't forget to give it to the coefficient. So this becomes 3 to the third times x, and then 3 times 2 is 6. Y, and then 3 times 5 is 15. We have to simplify this, so 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, x to the 6th, y to the 15th. So always multiply your exponents when you are raising a power to a power. So this last one has 2 different sets that we have to simplify. So again, I'm going to make sure that I give my exponent to my coefficient here. So 2 to the third means 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2 is 8. And then 3 times the 2 is x to the 6th. And then 3 times 3 is 9, so y to the 9th. So I'm taking that monomial times 3 to the second is 9. X to the first raised to the second is x to the second. And then 2 times 4 is 8, so y to the 8th. So now I'm going to simplify this even more. So I'm going to group my coefficients together. So 8 times 9 is 72. And then this goes back to the multiplying monomials lesson, where when I take x to the 6th times x to the second, I add my exponents. So x to the 8th, and then y to the 9th, y to the 8th, gives me y to the 17th. So raising a power to a power, you multiply your exponents.